I am Batac, and I am here to report about the second dimension of Hofstede cultural dimension, which is individualism versus collectivism. In this video reporting, you will learn about the following: the definition of individualism and collectivism, the difference between these two, and the countries that could be the best example for these two, and the connection between individualism, collectivism, and entrepreneurship and leadership. So what is individualism? Individualism is a culture where there is a preference for a loose, tight social framework in which individuals are only expected to look after himself and their immediate family, father, mother, and children. Collectivism, on the other hand, is a preference to a tightly knit social framework in which individuals are expected to submit in a strong, cohesive in-groups, and they are expected to look not only the immediate family, but far to the extended family for an exchange of loyalty.
For individualism, we have 7 domains: independence, goals, compete, unique, private, self-know, direct communicate. Independence means freedom, self-sufficiency, and control. Example is they tend to mind their own business without others' approval. Goals means striving for own success. They like to accomplish what others cannot. Compete is personal competition, performing better than what I've done before and anyone else. Unique is focusing on one's uniqueness, so they tend to focus on being different and they think being different is unique. Private just means prioritize privacy. Self-know is a clear identity of oneself. They know their weakness and strengths. Direct communicate means they're clearly articulating what they want and need, so it means they always state their opinions. Moving on to collectivism, there are 8 domains that best describes: related, belong, duty, harmony, advice, context, hierarchy, group. Related means considering others as an integral part of oneself. To understand who they are, they look upon the members of their group. Belong is wanting to belong and they enjoy being part of groups, so they fit themselves into a particular group. Duty are performing duties and sacrifices of being a group member entails. They are willing to help in any means once a relative is in difficulty. Harmony is a concern for group harmony. They avoid disagreements to ensure harmony. Advice, turning to close others for decision help. Consulting others before making decision. Context, self changes according to a context or situation. Behavior depends who am I with, where I am, or both. Hierarchy, focus on hierarchy and status. A respect for authority and superiors. Group is a preference for group work, so they like doing things with group rather than being alone. There are 2 classifications: in-group, or the group where you belong, and out-group, or the other group that you don't belong, or the outcast.
Now we will use a theoretical framework that suggests the connection between individualism, collectivism, and entrepreneurship. In this, we will talk about the levels of individualism and collectivism of the countries and the entrepreneurial function of which include the innovation and the leverage of using resources by internal and external means. Note that individualism and collectivism neither discourage or encourage entrepreneurship, but rather they affect on how entrepreneurship function in these countries. For individualistic countries, we're going to have United States of America, which ranked first with the highest level of individualism. This individualistic country usually the one who produces the major innovations and breakthrough, and they manage their resources by leveraging it to contract-based relationship. For collectivism countries, we're going to use Philippines, who has a low individualism or a collectivist country. These countries are the one who uses the major innovations from the individualistic countries and use it to implement and improve these innovations. And they leverage the resources by having a close tie relationship in each firms. As an example, we all know na ang mga bansang Western or America ang pinakauna na nagtaguyod ng teknolohiya. That's why yung innovations ay usually nanggagaling sa kanila. And yung innovations na yan ay ginagamit na lamang ng mga collectivists to improve. Ang America may mataas na individualistic, that's why sila ay nakikipag-negotiate very formally or contract-based. Samantala, tayo naman mga collectivist country ay mas focus tayo sa improvement ng mga innovations na to. And dahil nga tayo ay collectivistic, we like to perform in group-based and gumagamit tayo ng resources gamit ang ating affiliations or ang ating close related relationships sa iba't ibang mga tao. In conclusion, whether you are an individualistic or collectivistic country, naapektahan nito kung paano i-manage ang iyong enterprise. Sa panahon ngayon ng globalization, mahalaga na maintindihan mo ang ganitong dimensions para malaman mo kung paano ka mag-approach sa isang culture. For example, America wants to expand their enterprise in the Philippines. Iko-consider nila na mahalaga sa atin ang relationship. So, dahil doon, mag-focus sila na mag-build ng close relationship sa mga Pilipino para magustuhan ng kanilang enterprise. Philippines ang halang promote individual innovations. Let's just say that by promoting individual innovations, hindi na natin kailangan kumapit ng major innovations from other individualistic countries, but rather, pwede natin yung simulan sa sarili nating bansa. Therefore, we can create our original and major innovations by then.